Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Guys, the chicken is here. We are back today with another, you guessed it, Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we got our next little plan here. Honestly, nothing really changed. We just kind of maintained today. So what we're going to talk about mainly is what to do next and where to go on this crazy, crazy tech tree. Guys, if you enjoy the videos and you haven't already, appreciate it if you just subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure to use the code CHICKEN in the shop if you're going to pick up instant training or anything else that's in there. Actually, do we have anything in there right now? I think, what's today? The 6th? I think there's one coming up either today or tomorrow. I think we get 100,000 tokens. Not 100% sure. Actually, I can just bring it up right here. Let's take a look. Where are we at? So, tomorrow we get 90,000 upgrade tokens. And on the 10th, we get 8 keys. The 10th is going to be... Ooh, not till next Tuesday. All right, so yeah, but I mean we're going for right now, and we'll be okay with that. So I have no tokens left, as you can see. Whoops, those are diamonds. But we do have the keys, which are apparently called unlock tokens. I don't know anybody that calls them unlock tokens. They just call them keys. But anyways, yeah. So our next push point is going to be at 5 ERs. That's where we're gonna try to get up to 23. Maybe a little bit higher. We'll see how the seas go. But obviously there's some other stuff in here. You know, we could get rifles. They're faster than heavies. We could get shock launchers. That's going to make our 4ER base even dirtier. Not doing that. Again, we want to play the long game, right? So what gets us to, you know, because what's going to be better? Heavy choppers, for example. Heavy choppers versus riflemen. Heavy choppers. So we do whatever we need to do right now to compete and to, you know, still progress at a decent pace, but the main thing is to get to the end of the tree the fastest, because this building health, along with this troop damage, and this heavy chopper, is what you're going to need to win at the very end, right? So, yeah, kind of some crappy prototypes there at the very, very end, but we got a sky shield here. So that first line is going to be very important to finish out after 70 hours. So that's the plan. We just got to grind and get up to that. Obviously, it's going to be a while. Longer season, we're going to have more, you know, kind of breaking points in between. So, I mean, if you're not ranking up and doing amazing every single day, it's just because of your tech. Just look at your tech and see what makes sense and what doesn't make sense. But I think for right now, we can still rank up at a pretty decent pace. And we can still compete anyways. The problem is some of these matches are just awful. Like, look at this guy, ranked 23, and he's got all the, oh. Or no, that's him attacking me. I was like, wait a second, that base actually isn't that crazy. Let's show my replay. That's what we want to see. So yeah, this guy's got all the max rockets. He's got the shock launcher. He's got the doom cannon. Those bases are just tough to hit because they just mow through you. So, yeah. I'm still using the same base because I'm going to get to 5 ER next, and I don't really plan on pushing too much for right now. But we're going to do a couple attacks here and just see how we can get along. I did win the last two, so I mean, we do have the opportunity to improve our rank a little bit. But yeah, still holding our own in the top 500, and that's without like super amazing tech at the moment. So, yeah, you know, you just gotta look at the long game and, you know, kind of take a step back sometimes and you know, just look at where you're at and where you're going to go. That's the biggest thing. This guy has a weird base. All right, so let's go. Let's go an extra boat of bombers, and let's throw them right there, and then we're gonna go like this down here. I think that makes sense. Let's just hope that they don't go to that sniper tower. At least not too many of them. Even if they do, we can flare them, so it's not the end of the world. It's just heavies anyway, so that's fine. Yeah, and then we'll bring them along down this way. I'm actually going to reflare here just to get these guys in the action, if we can. Because, I mean, from here we can pretty well just start to flare, which is kind of crazy, but this guy doesn't have any defenses, so probably a really good rocket chopper player or something along those lines. So we do have to move really quickly here. This is a weird base. I have not seen a 5ER like this that was so easy to take down. But yeah, we're gonna get to moving here, and I imagine we're going to lose this because that's what always happens when you go up against a base. That it's like, oh my god, this is so easy. I'm going to crush this guy. Every single time they beat you because they have a really good offense or something like that. So, 254. I don't know. We probably could have gone even faster, but definitely not a bad time at 5 engines. But let's see what this psychopath crushed us with in 3 minutes and 4 seconds, which is absurd. And we lost 12 stars. Oh my god. I'm assuming it's rocket choppers. Let's see. There's no way there's... Are you serious? Did I just get warrior rushed with Tick 4 rocket launchers? That is wild. Craziness, man. Craziness, craziness. That's the first warrior attack I've seen in almost 2 days. Oh, man. Well, it's going to happen sometimes, right? It's going to happen. But thankfully, once we get to 5, those will be a thing of the past. And also, thankfully, we've hung up the warriors for the season. Won't have to use those again now that we have our heavies. Another 5-year. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. This guy does not have rockets. So, I don't know if I want to split attack with going against a grappler and a shock blaster, though. That seems like a bad idea. Maybe we'll just come at this guy right from the bottom. I think that's our best bet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, usually, the 5-year guys are going to have a lot less offense. So, typically when you're going against 5ERs, you just want to make sure that you clear the base. So on this one, I'm going to barrage that back right engine. But this guy does not have rocket launchers. And he has the grappler, so he's a little bit farther ahead in 5 engines. Yeah, so he's taken that. I think he's taken those next 2 nodes after 5ER, so he might not have a ton of offense either. He could just be rushing ahead towards 6 and just really trying to go that route. So we'll see. I don't know. And we're going to try to barrage this guy out. Because this engine we can actually hit from the other side over here. So if we just clean out that whole left-hand side, we're going to be able to just flare right onto it. And I think the troops are going to naturally go that way anyways. It's just going to be expensive as we go down there. Going against all these prototypes. But I'm going to try to stick to using only 1 second wind here and see how that does. Because once we take out that grappler, the shock blaster, and the stuff in the middle, oh come on, he's getting blasted. Let's use 1 more second wind. I don't want to get, yeah, I don't know. I think we needed to just let him die there, but at the same time, I don't want to fizzle. So, yeah, but I think we're good to go ahead now. I'll let them free clear just for a second, and we'll get this, and then I'm just gonna go. Actually, I gotta take out those 2 as well. Because what I'm gonna do here is, you'll see this. We're gonna flare them up like that, into that corner. I mean, we could have done this faster, but whatever. And then we can go like this, and we can just simply shoot right over that corner. So that ended up being pretty slow. Maybe that's not the best way to do it, but I got a couple decent times and beat a few 5ERs doing that earlier, but I think we just kind of, we didn't get aggressive enough at the very end. Ouch, that sucks. Whoa, 1 second. Oh my god. Yeah, that one hurts. So we could have won. We should have won that one. Should have won that one for sure. All right, let's do one more. This is why you don't push when you don't have effective tech. Right? That's why I wasn't really playing that much today. And the plan is just to get to 5 and make a sweet base. And then max out our rocket launchers and go from there. Because after 5, we have med kits. Then we have a prototype node. So we're going to have a lot of tokens as we start to push forward here. Another 5! Another 5. Can we face someone that has the same engine rooms as us, please? I guess not. Alright, this guy's got the whole show. He's got the rockets. He's got the boom cannons. I don't know, man. I think we got to try to split this one. I think we got to try at least. And we'll throw Kavan over here on this side, maybe. And we're not going to barrage down the engine room. But I will probably take out that rocket launcher. I find that's usually decent value because they're in some pretty awkward spots usually. Or just that one is, you know, so you can get those out of the way. Just makes the whole attack easier and a little bit less stressful. And you manage your GBE better and that kind of thing. Alright, Kavan, I need you up there healing some of my bombers. And bombadoodlers. Okay, let's bring in some more heavies now. So those heavies should split to the right. Perfect. I'm actually using another second wind here. And let's go with a shock there. Oh, I need that bomber to stay alive. Let's go with another second wind because why not? It's fun to use second winds. And this is going to be a really slow time because we got to clear all this stuff down over here. And that's just going to take forever. And there's no real good way of flaring through it that I see. But we'll keep the second winds, keep the shocks going. I think this is probably the best way to hit 5 engines for right now. Again, sorry about my voice, just allergies this time of year. Yeah. So, not really much more we can do there. I mean, we gotta clear all this out. So, that sucks, man. That was really bad matchmaking because we were actually doing okay earlier. I was beating guys that were way above me. So, whatever. It is what it is, and you know, we're gonna come back tomorrow even stronger and on a much better note. So, do one little last shock there. I mean, it was faster than my previous time, but that's not saying very much. That's not saying much. All right, so there it is, guys. I hope the video helps you out. And yep, that's another loss, 3 in a row. Beautiful. Oh man, but yeah, like I said, when you're holding on to a lot of keys, typically you're not going to be winning a lot of matches. So hopefully it helps you guys out. As always, thank you so much for watching. That is going to wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. Catch you next one, guys. Check it out. Back.